Okay. The good doctor. For some reason, I expected every mission, because of the first game, every mission to have a target. And there was no target in that last mission. So I thought that was all going to be leading into the same mission. Okay. The good doctor. Eliminate the crown killer. Wait, so I'm already going out. Is this game short? Who's been murdering your enemies to make you look guilty. Find your old ally, Anton Sokolov, last seen being carried toward Addermeyer. Alexandria Hypatia, who runs the place, should know more. Yeah, is this shorter than I thought? Am I already gonna? No, there's no way. I'm already killing
the Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for recuperating aristocrats. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The crown killer's taking lives in my name and has to be stopped. It's my hope that Hypatia can explain. They say she's brilliant and altruistic. Well respected across Serkonos.
Lieutenant Mikos. Report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Okay. No, I guess that is my target. It is killing... Okay. Or taking care of. I guess I don't have to kill. So I still have 3. But I'm going non-lethal, so... Mesmerize, summon a void spirit to enthrall humans or hounds. I feel like that still detects me. Just like Doppelganger and Domino and Shadow Walk. Shadow Walk might be okay. Because it doesn't have to be lethal. So there's only 10 locations, because by the looks of this. So it is... Like, the first one was short, mission-wise. I guess I just wasn't expecting it to be this short. Like, I'm only on the 3rd mission. Directly below. Okay, let's go ahead and... One save. Another save. Clockwork soldiers sold at auction. At an auction held by Kieran Jindosh, the other person who's, I guess, replaced Piero, the grand inventor offered for sale 2 of his latest contraptions, marvelous clockwork soldiers, the likes of which have never been seen. Mechanical wonders sold after fierce bidding for an astonishingly high price. Never before has the wealthy class been able to protect themselves and their holdings with such vigor and style. Prior to the auction, only the likes of Duke Luca Abel, and more recently our new Empress, could enjoy such protection. Having seen a demonstration arranged by the genius natural philosopher himself, I was witness to what his clockwork soldiers can do. Woe to any trespasser or villain who crosses their path. I dare say Kirin Jindosh has discovered a way to end crime altogether. There's no money in the cure, Jindosh. Someone's gonna take you out. That is not at all what I was doing. Okay. I don't want to just drop yet until I know it's safe. There's a boat down there. Right? Like it won't let me. Hold on. Sorry, I don't know why my throat is all closed up. To my knowledge, I'm not sick. Maybe I am. Okay, I gotta get underneath this to get to a bone charm. Why is there just a boat here? Restorative Glimmer. Health regenerates while I'm using dark vision. Drinking water restores mana. Okay. Next closest one is 59. Wish I could just select closest one. Okay. Now then. Is anybody outside to receive guests? What are you for? Like, I'm not hearing any talking, so as far as I know, there's no guards out.
Nobody comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Hypatia shortly.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw, it didn't move like a person.
Before I got transferred to Addermeyer, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think then?
Hypatia. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
All right. What is this?
Something feels wrong.
You don't mean me, right? I really wish that lasted longer. Feels like it lasts like nothing. Okay. There's two dudes in this room.
Can I read? Of course I can read.
Anyone caught taking
What do you think,
medicinal
I'm
supplies
stupid?
will be written up
I know
and
all
fined.
my letters and then some.
He knows all of his letters and then some. Oh, that was food. Bolts. Coin. Grapes. Pouch. That's a health elixir. Bullets. On the other side of this is a blue potion.
He says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert.
He's been alert, guys. Come on. Everything will be basically past this walkway here. So then this is where we save it. Oh. It didn't go red, so he doesn't know I'm here. But he might be going down to investigate, yep.
Oh well, never mind.
children need me! Let me go!
Did he kill her? Well, before I load the save, I have to check. Yep. Person just walked through the... No, she's unconscious. Okay, but she's alive. Why did that guard just die? I didn't change anything. So it should not count that as a kill on my end. I didn't touch anything. And that was a guard, but he just turned to dust. Fortunate craftsmanship. Enemy grenades sometimes malfunction. Okay, I don't want deaths, so I can't grab that. Is that gonna be on me? Because I hit him with a sleep dart before he walked through? I don't want that on me, and I feel like it's gonna be on me.
I always get these shifts. It's just like the first assignment.
Okay. Are you kidding me? You can't even see me. I was behind.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spill.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore. And
Someone there? Oh, come on.
This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
Please, I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No.
Oh, here?
Okay, because he's out. Does it count? When a red thing pops up, does it count? I don't know. Red means I'm detected. I'm not getting ghost. Why do I care? I mean, I guess I care because I'm already 2 in and I've gotten ghost.
It would only take a few. Dr.
Missed it.
Hypatia is
I just can't get comfortable.
My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
Here? Huh? What?
Okay. I used more than I wanted to. But
Someone! Protect me!
I saved your life.
Please, I won't tell anyone I saw you.
I mean, I guess she would have been fine either way. I just thought she would talk to me if I saved her. But the answer was no. She wouldn't. Unfinished letter to Captain Ramirez. The squad got together and decided not to kill the lab dogs like you ordered. I know it's too late for them and that they'll die anyway, but even getting close to them is risky. Also, what are we supposed to do with the carcasses? They'll attract blood flies before the next shift is over. Speaking of which, can't the Duke send another crew to flash smoke the blood fly infestation? It's bigger every day. I know the doctors here use blood flies to make Addermeyer solution. Why can't they invent an elixir made from field mice instead? I'm sure it would sell better with a cute little mouse on the label instead of a disgusting insect. I think the insect is to show you. Like, that's how a lot of vaccines work. You use whatever is causing the disease to fight the disease. So the insect on the bottle isn't meant to be a mascot. It's there to say, hey, I can rewire it. I don't want to rewire it. I want to remove it. It's there to say, hey, this cures or helps with the disease. Okay, so she won't talk to me.
There once was a man from Old Lampro whose cockle was as wee as a minnow. He tugged on it nightly, and ever so slightly, it grew to be large as a nut.
I regret going this way.
What?
Where did she go? Okay, good. I don't want her to walk into this because I think it'll kill her. I almost went right into it because I was just a tiny bit off. Rotten pear.
That's not right.
Yeah, okay, good. She left. She's gonna find more unconscious people. She's better off this way. Safe code. Some of Dr. Hypatia's odder patients are occasionally carrying items that are hard to classify for storage, so I put them in the office safe. Off to the side of the main entryway. Combination's 509. Is it this safe right here? Way to just give me the code. Oh, you're dead. And your leg is chopped. Hold on. Okay. So someone killed you right here. Right here. No? Okay. Oh, that was me knocking that over.
A victim
Oh, I
of
didn't
the
even-
crown killer, no doubt.
I didn't even realize he was missing his head. Letter to Lieutenant Valiente. Dear Heart. I'm guessing that's the last name? No, never mind, because it says your Matilda. I keep thinking of what you told me. If it's true, if that's really what you saw, I just can't bring myself to believe it. Even though I trust you entirely, I know Duke Luca is a despicable person, but him using that monster for his political agenda. Please, I beg you, don't be rash. I know you want to resign from the Grand Guard, but I fear for your life as long as you're in Addermire. Don't send that letter yet. Don't talk to anybody about what you saw, at least until you come back home and we can discuss it with clearer hands. Please stay safe. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Your Matilda. Okay, so this was someone who had a conscience and didn't like the crown killings coming from here. So they had to take him out. Oh, I never selected a new thing. There's a bone charm there. There's a rune there. Disease treatment. So I can smash this glass and get in here. Oh, I never repicked this up. It's like, it says there's one right in this room. How did I miss it? Okay, I got the same one this time. Okay, and there's a doorway that way. My next rune is down. Restricted area? Blocked. Okay. So it's gonna be in the room where the people are talking about weenies. Talking about their wieners. Okay, and that is his photo, or his painting. Alright, this room is clear. Let's pop a save. Pop a save.
What should we do with the leftovers? I used to feed them to the dogs, but I'm not allowed to go to the kennels anymore.
Let's feed the rats.
Don't be like that. Times are hard enough without you getting bitter.
When Addermire was open to the public, I was proud of working. Cooking for the sick, discussing recipes with Dr. Hypatia. Now I feel useless.
I know. But as bad as things have got, they'd all be worse without a job.
I really need one more rune so I can get inside the rat holes. I'm assuming she can get in with her shadow.
Some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was having a Duke's father.
Grand Guard personnel.
Once, I'd like to see your body drinks.
Anyone discussing Adamar with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
Oh, there was a third. No, Okay, she turned back around.
So hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
Okay, just gotta hope no one looks through that door. I need the thing that lets me walk faster while carrying. It was in the first game, so I'm anticipating it's in this one as well.
Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
Sorry, I know you're just doing your job. Some raw whalebone. Dr. Alexandria Hypatia's health. Valerio, it seems you were right to think Dr. Hypatia is sick. I just overheard Dr. Vasco muttering to himself, talking about a cure he's working on. It must be very serious. Alexandria Hypatia has been so good to us all, and if she can't continue her work on elixirs and other treatments, then a lot of people in Karnaca will suffer. Speaking of which, it's true she doesn't eat much these days. We should go to the market when we're allowed and buy some fresh vegetables. We can make her favorite soup, which should do her good. Anyway, Duke Luca Abel claims to have closed Addermeyer so that she could improve her formula. Working so much and being so lonely is never good for anyone. Tina. Ouch, money. Oh, we've already read this one. The Silver Spike. We demand a cure. Okay. So if I missed it in the previous mission. I can get it back here. Alright. That just sounds so gross. The rats moving around, or the bugs. Where's my controller vibrating like crazy? Okay. How many people are in this room? What is that? There's two there. That's where the rune is. As well. Right, that's a rune? That looks like a rune. It's because it is a rune. So I need to wait for this guy to walk past, knock him out. Then there's 3 dudes over there. It wasn't red, so I'm still in the clear. Right, I think that's, as long as it's not red, I'm good. What is this?
That's the watchtower.
Okay, I need her key to get that way. Another cookbook. It's the same cookbook.
I'm hungry.
So I have him there. And then these 2 over here.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the crown killer. The old empress, really?
Nope.
What a bunch of degenerates.
It went red though. He's all the way down there.
I just can't get comfortable. I hope they accept my transfer. Got to get over to one of the other districts.
Oh, there's another one. So there are 5 people in this room. Okay. I do like how he closes the door when he goes in. Like, that's a nice detail.
Grand Guard personnel, remember, the back dock is restricted to shift changes and watchtower operations.
He is looking this way. Even though he has no reason to. I just need that rune so I can get my frickin' crawl. He seems to be bugged, though. I think he knows exactly where I am, but he's bugged. He's not responding to the sound. Okay. Fine. I'll just reload it. The issue is he's all the way over there from when I saved it. So, a room with 5 people, and I need the rune just right there.
Excitement once in a while.
Oh, like this is the boring stuff that I obviously need to cut out, but like I don't think of that when I'm doing the videos. And he somehow hears this. It also doesn't show up on my vision. He does, he's just so faint.
Sure, he knows how to talk with them.
Okay.
That's the watchtower.
Got it. Okay, let's drop a save now that he is unconscious. Oh my god, my phone on the other side of the frickin' room going off. I don't even know why I have a 6 p.m. alarm. Like, what? Why do I have a 6 p.m. alarm on a Monday? For what? No?
Probably nothing, but I'll be right back. Did you hear someone over there? I just need to make sure.
Oh, he's gonna look up. Of course he's gonna look up. So as long as it's not dark red, they don't notice me. If it's a red outline, they notice something.
What was that?
Like, that's okay. Oh, come on. They were that quick. They weren't that quick last time.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
You have no reason to look up.
Huh? Wait here. Just checking something. I wonder if the rumors are true about the crown killer. The old empress, really? Not out to degenerates.
Okay.
I'm bored.
Who is this?
Oh, no, no, no. You didn't go up. She won't freaking duck under this? Are you I don't know why she can't duck under certain things. She can fit under this desk. There's no reason she couldn't fit under that desk. She's smaller than Corvo, and Corvo could fit under things.
Huh? Probably nothing, but
What? Again, they just magically know where you are. He didn't have time to come around the corner and see me get into this room. Oh, I gotta get them both now, don't I?
Blood flies for a second.
Okay. Save again. What made him run into this room? He had no reason to run into the room. He did not see me. It was white. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he didn't see me, but now I gotta reload just to be safe. Because, like, it was closed. Can she get under this?
One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Yes.
Probably nothing, but... All right, let me take a look around. Someone there? I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Is that my breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
Monthly? Her monthly cleaning? Okay. Okay. I've almost made it to my rune. I have spent, what, 20, 30 minutes on this? So her back is turned.
Who's she to say I didn't deserve the
Did I
promotion?
close my locker
She
before
wouldn't know
coming out?
promotion if it hit her in the head. In fact, maybe that's just what she needs.
Why can I pull her out of a chair, but I couldn't pull anyone else out of a chair? Especially because she's an elite guard. I'm in my room. So I can get my freaking shadow walk. It's not even a door. I mean, it's a door, but it doesn't lead to anything. Okay, there's something below there. Everything else is up on the first floor. Or a second floor. The other floor. Doesn't matter. God, my rune. Okay. So that does open.
I'm bored.
Yeah, it must have been nice a decade back. Imagine spending a season here. Just rest.
Settle down, stomach.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Does getting seen by an animal count?
Grand Guard personnel. Remember
Does being seen
the
by an
Back
animal.
Dock
Oh
is
my
restricted
gosh.
to
Does it
shift
count?
changes and watchtower operations.
It's not that far back that it's fine.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Nope, still alive and hungry.
Okay, and I can let them out. But there's nothing in there I need. Oh, come on. I don't know why it shakes, like it moves back and forth. The crossbow should just be steady. It does the same thing when you're reading a note, where it acts like you're in the water or like you're on a boat. If I'm sitting still, the crossbow should be sitting still. Okay, now I know that there's a
Clearly,
dude.
Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
A dude's gonna enter this room.
Hey, something wrong?
Okay. Got the dog away from the window.
Something's got to give. Something's...
We've already read this. Well, I haven't read it on this, but we've already found that. It's another book. Okay, with the dog no longer by the window, can I knock him out without getting a red mark?
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Grand Guard personnel. Remember, the Black Dock is restricted to shift changes and watchtower operations.
Yeah, bro, you having a good nap. Corporal Valdez. It's been 6 months now since I came to Addermeyer on permanent assignment. I'm not sure it was a good idea anymore. At first, I enjoyed the isolation because it allowed me to pretend that I'd left my past behind me. But now I catch myself singing just to break the silence. I sniff and inspect every bite before eating. When I shower with water from Addermeyer's reservoirs, I don't feel clean. It's as if disease is in the very walls. So many sick people have come through here for years. and not only carrying germs, but suffering maladies of the mind. Those kinds of things leave a mark on a place, even after the patients are cured or die off. And I've never liked doctors. They have a particular smell and look at you like you're just a pile of organs. I'm probably sick already, having breathed this cold, wet air for so long. It's hard to believe people used to come here to get well. Addermire feels like a tomb now. Maybe I'll go keep watch on the roof deck. Enjoy the sun while I can. So if we need to find you, we know where you are. What note did you have? Unsent letter to family. To Emma, Philip, and little Edgar. Things haven't changed much since my last assignment at Addermire. Expecting I report to a different fellow now. Accepting, not expecting. And he's twice as strict. It's strange because there ain't really nothing for me to do. There's the doctor. She just stays in and does her research. Maybe they need guards owing to the strange noises I hear at night. Not the usual creaks and groans a building makes. I feel any minute I might come around a corner and see something awful. But I don't want to worry you. I'll be back in a few days. Buy yourselves a nice fat chicken when you get this letter. Be good, Father. Well, hopefully they got themselves a nice fat chicken. You gotta get yourselves a nice fat chicken. That only blew out one of those candles, huh? Yep. You need that nice fat chicken. Is it just money inside the kennel? That's jelly eel. They have whalebone, which is just money. Before I look near the window, let me pop down another save. Just in case they wake up and start snapping at it. So there's a single whalebone, whatever that thing is. Oh, okay, you're up. Okay. Well, we have the elevator. And I still don't know how to get lower unless the elevator takes me lower. We have now cleared off both lower wings. Okay, they're playing dice. I was like, what a...
Kiss the outsider's balls for luck.
I was wondering what they were doing at first. I just hear grunting and a dude hunched over.
Report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Okay, doesn't seem like anyone's in this room. Well, she's in this room. Oh, that's a guy. I thought it was a woman. Thought it was a maid. Okay. This moves. Right. Or I guess it's just chopping that open. Right, does this bookshelf not just look like it moves? Or the wall moves? There's a photo in there. I mean, a room with 2 potions? That's it? I'm not seeing a vent. Is that Hypatia? Hypatia? Okay. Oh. They're right there.
Guard personnel, on orders from the Duke, anyone discussing Adamar with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
What? How come I couldn't see these a second ago? None of that.
Take a look around.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both coming downstairs.
Sorry.
Huh.
Oh, come on. That's so stupid. He had no reason to look right here. Okay, well, now that I know they both walk down the stairs.
Huh. That sounded like broken glass.
Like, the range on your vision is such garbage in this game. It was far better when Corvo had it.
Now, give me a second. I'll take a look real quick.
Call if you need help.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
Okay.
It's blood ox stew tonight. Starving.
What do you mean? Who? He went down the stairs. He went down the stairs. Okay. I gotta wait again. Okay, let's just probably drop a save so I don't have to do all that other stuff. There's a book there too I didn't notice till just now. Wait, they mixed it up.
What's the matter with you? I wonder who that was.
They mixed it up.
Did I imagine that?
Now, so now magically they could just see me. Like, what? What do you mean? Why did they change up their route? gonna see the freaking body that's over there. So why are they coming in this room now? What changed to where they both walk in here? I have to reload because he found that body, or that unconscious guy. They're just so slow, and I lack the patience for wanting to wait for them, and yet I'm still reloading and reloading. While also trying to not use up all of my resources.
Nothing. Whatever then.
What is that? Did I bump into that? Okay, so where did this guy go? Did I just say that twice? Okay, he's just back up there.
That's what I wanted.
Anyone discussing Adamar with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
Okay, now I can go upstairs. Third floor.
The key might be in Hypatia's office.
Okay, and I still technically don't know where that is yet. Note to recuperation staff. The weather forecast promises us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for a luminotherapy session out onto the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many Moyer tanning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting more anytime soon, nor will the broken ones be repaired. Sorry. So, let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight. Instead, Dr. Vasco. That's on the other side, so I can't crawl through that. I haven't done the power yet, and I'm just assuming it's like what Corvo could do in the first game. Last entry in the matron's diary. I've been dismissed. That's how they put it. Like I'd just brought the tea and I could take my leave. And me, the fool, thinking I'm getting an afternoon off for a change, I says, "Grand. I'll see you early in the morning." Oh, my face turned a shade of crimson when they said I was never to return. Never. No explanation. And I'm not even allowed to see the good doctor. I must have done something awful to deserve such ill treatment. But what? Didn't I always support Hypatia? Didn't I do all she asked? I was her other set of hands, her own words. I've been trying to recall what it was I could have done that was so wrong. I did leave that vial of medicine on the counter, and it got spoiled. But that was over a month ago, and Hypatia didn't seem the least upset by it. Now I think she must have been ever so disappointed in me, but perhaps was too sweet to say anything to my face about it. All that work left to do. I'm too distraught to write anything more. No one writes that in their journal. Just wanted to see what's gonna that. It's just odd. I'm not gonna write a journal and then say, I don't feel like writing anymore in my journal. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot, shall we? Nope. Looks like I was wrong. So that was potentially a waste of 4 runes. Oh. East Terrace. Okay, there's a guy over there. Can I mesmerize rats? Is that how I get in there? I'm betting I could just mesmerize rats. Already. That.
See anything interesting?
Let me see. No. Too far away.
Did not even see you because of the light. It's a place for target practice. Nah, no notes. Yes, I know bone charms, like, it's just a huge inconvenience having to pull this thing out. Coins and banana. Okay, I've made it up to basically where she's at, but I need to go back and use the elevator to go down. Diary of Professor Bracamontes? 13th. I was very much surprised Professor Lignan presented me with a gift. Our bitter rivalry has been most vexing lately. Perhaps it has vexed him as well, hence this little peace offering. Yet, as gifts go, it seems wanting. A bit of bone with scratches in it. Oh, he gave you a rune or a bone charm. Though I suppose, given his area of expertise, he believes it's suitable. So for now, I'll withdraw my complaints to the head office. 15th. I've become more fascinated by the bone trinket Lignan. I want to call him Lignan. Gave me. I see now those scratches are really letters of some kind. Quite exquisite, actually. I have detected the slightest bit of warmth emanating from the thing, and am most intrigued. But the evening grows cold, so I'll continue my observations tomorrow. 20th. I've canceled the classes for the day, as I've taken on the most aggressive chill. How I shiver. My one comfort is Lignan's little gift. When I hold it in my hand, I feel such warmth from it. Tomorrow I'll go to Addermeyer Institute, maybe spend a week there, if my health permits it. I intend to write to Lignan to express my gratitude. 28th. Doctors are stumped, of course. Fools. No, I will not drink their foul-tasting medicine. My little charm will protect me from this confounded chill. Even now, it seeks to warm me. Why, it's almost too hot to hold. Lignan has been named headmaster. I must write and congratulate him, and will do so as soon as my fingers feel thawed. Oh, and it's a shrine.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Yes, I don't have to kill her. Okay, is this ashes on the bed? Did you warm yourself by lighting yourself on fire? Don't do that. There's a black bone charm. rune. Are we sitting at 3? Oh, mesmerize costs 6. Oh, it says human and hound. So no, I couldn't take control of a rat if I wanted. Okay. Pulling objects toward me. Black bone charm. Expansive spirit increases my max mana. So what do I not need? Less damage from explosions? She's in here, so I don't want to go to her yet. Although I do need her key.
You make sure she stays where we want her. Hypatia never leaves Addermire. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir. Can I read? Of course I can read. Does he think I'm stupid?
Yes. Guess I could just talk to her now.
Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
No, because like I want... get all the bone charms, so I'm gonna do that. All the loot, as much of it as I can. I'll just. All right, I'm gonna go through and get all the loot. I knocked a dude out before I hit recording. Record. No, because I need the key. I keep forgetting I need the key to finish exploring. So yeah, we're just gonna go into our office then. Is there a way down there? Through? There was this. Didn't have a way down. So she's not in her office. Even though she never leaves. Orders from Captain Ramirez. Dr. Alexandria Hypatia won't be working in her office today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing, the janitor Hamilton is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide on his fate. We've got him locked up in the little plant conservatory there. No one is allowed to speak to him or even enter that room. Captain Ramirez.
Grand Guard personnel. Shift change is at midnight. Miss the boat, you get another shift without pay.
Dr. Hypatia's notebook. I must ask Captain Ramirez if the Grand Palace answered my letter. Improving the Addermere solution formula is a priority, but I want to get back to my patients who need me. Did I even give the captain my letter? Maybe I'll write another. It can't hurt. If I find time, I'll prepare a dose of woodwort powder for Lieutenant Valiente, who came to me sprouting some strange theory. I doubt he slept in a week. Severe anxiety and paranoia might be a danger to himself or to others. I've had new complaints about poor old Hamilton. Apparently, he spends his nights wandering in the Institute, mumbling about horrible things only he can see. He must miss the days when we were actually helping people here, as I do. In any case, our loyal janitor wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm guessing he is now a nest person? Nest keeper? Everyone is on edge these days. I wish I could discuss all this with Vasco, but I haven't seen him in weeks. Is he avoiding me? I hope I didn't hurt his feelings when I told him I needed room to breathe. Letter from a journalist. Chief Alchemist Alexandria Hypatia. I'm writing because I am not permitted to visit you in person, thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now fall on the city as frequently as drops of rain. But I will get to the matter at hand. What is the progress with your research on the latest strain of bloodfly fever? Is there any hope for an improved version of Addermire's solution? I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stocks of elixirs are dwindling, and people often have to turn to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to the situation? Eagerly awaiting your response, Rin Monsini, Karnaka Gazette. You can't hide that gold bar from me. Janitor's note, Hamilton. Dr. Hypatia, I know you're busy these days with your experiments and all, but since you seem to be in the Duke's good graces, I was thinking maybe you could request extra funding for the old basement. With most of our personnel sacked, I can't deal with the flood, so I just sealed it off for now. That won't do the building any good long term. Anyways, there is still some stuff stored in there from Addermeyer's old days. Some of it looks valuable. Joe Hamilton.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Abel seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
Sorry, I couldn't get to mute the mic in time as that freaking car drove past. With the always unnecessarily loud freaking speakers, bro. No one gives a shit about what music you listen to, people. You need to get it through your heads. Okay. Letter from Duke Luca Abel. My marvelous Alexandria Hypatia, or do those closest call you Alex? How valuable you are to me, to Serkonos. What would we do without one of our most prominent natural philosophers? It keeps me awake at night, worrying for your safety. What if some incurable wrench should attack you? What if exposure to one of those hideous maladies you come across proves fatal to you? Where would we be then? Who would we turn to? One of the other doctors? So you see, that is why I have arranged for the Grand Guard to keep an eye on your offices at Addermeyer. For now, indulge me. As your Duke, I recognize your value, and I'm committed to keeping you safe. Mostly warm. Most warmly. Not mostly warm. Mostly warm. The elevator doesn't seem to go up to her room. Oh no, here it comes. Okay, did the key open this? No, this is Hamilton's key. Of course it is. I'm not able to go to the basement. Okay, they're active and moving now, so I need to knock him out. Alright, there goes that engine. Once again. Doesn't look like it's picking it up though, so who knows. Okay, so wait, so she's in there, so I don't want to go in there yet. Let's go to... this floor, because Hamilton's in here. Okay, there was more than one dude in there. Got it.
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
Grand Guard personnel. Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
Why won't you believe me? Dr. Hypatia, she believes me. She knows something's not right and out of my...
Okay, I wanted to listen to it. I didn't know she was just gonna straight kill him. I mean, I figured she would kill him, but I thought there was more conversation before she killed him.
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
Grand Guard personnel. Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
Why? They have to know something.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key. I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was.
It's just music. Okay. Oh, that's just a book. Oh, so I could have turned that on if I wanted to listen to the conversation before killing her. Okay. Because then she would go in that room.
I don't feel safe in here.
She's not dead. What? Was that a one-time thing where they swarm to the edge where the body's supposed to be? Letter to blood fly fever patient, my sweet Albina. How good to hear from you. When I left you in the doctor's hands, you were so feverish you couldn't even say goodbye. The sting marks, so many of them. Just remembering fills me with dread. I'm glad Dr. Hypatia could at least make the symptoms a little more bearable. Now, I don't want you to worry about those awful things you said. Of course you're going to be better. Of course you'll survive. The children need you. And how could I go on living without you? Little Benito keeps having nightmares about blood flies devouring our whole family. So I promised him you'd be back soon, and that no blood flies would ever attack us again. We baked mulberry biscuits this morning, so I'm sending you a little box of them with this letter. I hope we'll be able to visit you soon. Please don't give up. I love you more than anything, Jeremy. Well, Jeremy. J-Man. Note to Mr. Hamilton. Mr. Hamilton, as I asked, empty the vivarium of all dogs and other test animals. We'll be using the area to contain blood fly nests exclusively, since my latest formula depends on ingredients collected from fresh blood flies. Don't worry about exterminating the rats, since the blood flies will need carcasses for egg laying. As soon as I eliminate the undesirable side effects, we will give the people of Serkonos an elixir that is nothing short of miraculous, fortifying the mind, body, and spirit. Trust me, you will be proud to have been part of this effort. Vision off for this. I cannot interact with that corpse at all. This was again another way of killing them. I could have just opened the door and let the blood flies swarm them. So I mean, other than that, there's nothing else in here. Vasco's diary, the month of high cold, 1850. Alexandria's new serum must never leave Addermire, and no one must ever know of our failure. We tested it on ourselves, which we often do, in fractional doses. The night was sheer horror. It's hard to describe the effects on the mind, the frenzy it induced. We were not ourselves. Alexandria muttered to herself, calling herself Grim Alex, almost as if she had a total shift in personality. I cannot commit to paper all that occurred, but I burn with shame remembering the way my perspective shifted, as if my entire morality was upended. The following day, after recovering my senses, I felt better than I have in years. The serum might hold the keys to improved lung function and general vigor. It could even ameliorate the effects of some of our worst fevers and infections. But the costs are too high. The absolute loss of empathy, the unfettered appetites. And yet, a week later, I watched Alexandria on the terrace below. She was in a terrible way, disheveled, with words escaping her lips that were jumbled and wild. Her movements were unfamiliar. In the morning, I asked if she had tried the serum again. She was most alarmed, assuring me that she would never again touch even a drop of it. She swears that only a sample remains, safely locked away for future study. Is she?
5th Lieutenant Mikos, report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Is she the Crown Killer? Reminder, things to buy. 4th day, month of Earth, 1851. Vasco, sorry to have to send you out again so soon, but I won't be able to proceed until I have the following. 1 large tin of powdered sea salt, compounding grease, but not lard. It goes rancid too quickly. Rubbing distillates. Glycerin. 2 vials oil of juniper, 2 vials oil of rose. I know the rose oil is expensive, but it's the only thing for clearing the lungs of phlegm. So what can we do? Maybe we'll plant our own rose garden someday, no? Wish I could go fetch them myself. Okay, there's a key in here and a book. A note from Dr. Hypatia. Vasco, today was exhausting. I expect the flood of patients will be unabated tomorrow, well into the foreseeable future. It would be most helpful to me if you set up a triage area. Send me only the most urgent cases, especially issues of severe bronchial distress, black spittle, festering wounds, or pediatric cases with coughing or serious injury. These I must see right away. For the rest, could you please handle them personally? I trust your skills as equal to my own. I thought the quote was that you are my hands, your hands are mine. Alas, I fear we will miss the little half day off we discussed next month for certain. Okay, and then on the other side of this wall, back over there, is the guy that got his head chopped off. So I also need Vasco's lab key. Okay. Which is in the safe. But it's not the 509. How do I get into the basement? Do I just have it not be on the first floor?
There are so many skilled craftsmen across the Empire.
Hamilton's diary. This time I'm sure I saw it. Well, I don't know what or who it was, but there was some hooded creature, dragging some bloody thing along the corridor. Not sure whether its prey was another dog or one of the guards. Not sure which I'd prefer. Those bastards have been mocking me for months now, saying that I'm lost it and that Dr. Hypatia should lock me up. Captain Ramirez said it's all in my head and that I'd better stop spreading rumors. Dr. Hypatia didn't say much when I first mentioned the half-devoured dog found in recuperation. Is she protecting someone? Dr. Vasco looks most suspicious to me. He hasn't even left recuperation for weeks now. And last time I saw him, he was drawing some rotten blood from the body of the guard who got stung to death by blood flies. I'm no doctor, but I know that this is not part of the Addermeyer solution recipe that Dr. Hypatia invented. Anyway, if nobody will listen to me, I'll have to track the monster down myself. I'll set up some traps and keep watch every night, until I find out what is going on here. It's the doctor. %. That's why she was pushing him away. Because she had to push him away so that he doesn't get hurt. Okay, but I don't want to go to recuperation yet. Recuperation's on the 3rd floor. Is there anything on the 2nd floor left for me to get? No, because those 3 are in recuperation and the final one's in the basement. Oh, there's also the thing that's behind that wall. I still don't know how to get down there. That's blocked still. Okay, I didn't remember if that was blocked or if that needed a key.
Grand Guard personnel. Remember, backed off the ship changes and watchtower operations.
Okay, so that's who was in here, Vasco. No, that's her. No, it can't be her. But she's in recuperation. How do I get into this room? So I have a safe that I need to get into. I have a basement I need to get into. It all leads to recuperation, but I don't want to progress. I should be fine.
Bloodflies have gotten out of hand here.
Well, I mean, they kind of just let them free roam. That's 2. It's not, I don't know why I got that. I don't need it. Hi. There are husks for days in here.
Can't stay hidden forever. I don't like that. Better have a look. Don't get too close. Bloodfly nest.
That's because of the grenade. I don't want them to accidentally get killed by bloodflies. Because then that's on me. pretty sure that wasn't scripted. To have people run in here. There's a book out there? Oh, it's just a schedule. Okay, so it's not too important. Save it before I shoot, just in case they hear this. They seem to be swarming, but they're not attacking? Spirited. I was like, wait, will it even work on them, or are they too small? It worked. Unsent letter from patient, 17th day, month of seeds, 1846. Mother, I know you were looking forward to joining me at Addermire, but the place is a brutal disappointment. The advertisements you were keeping seem to be from years ago. It's no longer the beautiful, luxurious place described in those leaflets. Apparently, the current director, Dr. Hypatia, decided to turn Addermire into a hospital of sorts for the underclass. I don't even have my own room. I'm told that the old VIP suites are impractical, so I sleep next to some grave-faced fellow who coughs his lungs out all night long. And they've refused to give me access to the moire tanning boxes. They're now only used to treat the miners with vitamin deficiencies, developed apparently after not seeing sunlight for months. Can you imagine one of us being treated like this? I'll have to stay until the next decent ship departs for Crystal, assuming I don't catch something disgusting by then. Your son, Guntram. Wow. So they hear the explosive, but they don't hear the gunshots. Which I guess is good. All right, so I feel like this is where I'm about to have to make a decision. Yes, because now my side quest and my main quest have tied and turned into one. Right? Yeah.
Something under my fingernails again. What was I working with? Iodine, perhaps? I didn't used to lose things like this. A disease of the memory, perhaps. A common affliction for the gifted. Oh, wait, is that Vasco? I was thinking the dead body on the table was Vasco.
Lieutenant Mikos. Lieutenant, report to the duty officer as soon as you finish your current patrol.
It could be that guy.
Duke must see reason. I need more patience. There's so much I could do here. Like when Adamire first opened.
She had too much of the juice. Yeah. Pretty sure I called it. It's gone crazy. There's her photo, though. Is this one new? Crown Killer Rampage continues. Wherever there are opponents of Empress Emily Caldwin, so follow the ghastly deeds of the Crown Killer. The first victims were citizens of Karnaca, most notably Corey Brockburn, one of the earliest to so openly criticize the young Caldwin, just a month after the passage of her Sharecropper Rights Act. Brockburn urged the Parliament in Bristol to hold a vote for no confidence. He never ceased to scrutinize the decrees from Dunwall Tower, attacking each with the same ferocity. After Brockburn's terrible death, several more fell in Karnaca, always old foes of the Caldwin family, including Janice Tynes, the former editor of the Karnaca Gazette. A week after her scathing editorial called Emily an empress in name only, Tynes was found dead in her office, missing several limbs that were never recovered. Then the murder spread to other parts of the empire. Dozens have now been taken, the latest being Ichabod Boyle, a respected businessman from Dunwall, who founded the Anti-Rationing Club to protest recent imperial decrees on the distribution of whale oil. What did we just get? Splintering bolts. Okay. Oh. Let's pop a save before we do all this, because
knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctor's due for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Boyle is next on the list. Make haste and make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
Okay. Sokolov's abduction. Dear friend, the dock captain just sent word that he spotted Sokolov. Knows his habits. Says Sokolov buys whale blood off the boats by the gallon to make pigments, apparently. You seem to share some interest with the old genius, so why don't you go and invite him over, like we said? The sooner the better. He's probably staying on a boat in the bay. I trust you'll be able to follow his scent. Keep him safe in Addermire. Don't hurt him, or he will be useless for our plans. If you're hungry, though, the dock captain has served his purpose, and his second in command recently did me a favor. potentially the dock captain.
I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out through her eyes. My cold, dry sister. She saves her love for the sooted workers, suffocating deep down in the mines. For the children in hovels at the edge of the city, cursed with short, nasty lives. And for Vasco, her trusted assistant, missing now for months. Wherever did he go, dear sister? I long to take him apart, to roll in the mess, rutting against his slippery skull, driving myself against his red fever. In time, good Vasco. In time.
Did you hear that? Oh, she's moving now.
Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 488.
The backup is strictly communications and watchtower operations.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
Oh, she already killed him. I was gonna... To whomever finds my body, I know I'm dying, haunted by failure. I couldn't save Dr. Hypatia from herself. If someone finds this note, please don't blame her. She has no idea what her other self is doing. She doesn't know the monster she has become. If only I had been braver, maybe I could have cured her. If it's not too late, please, I beg of you, prepare the antidote and save her. The instructions are in my personal safe. The code is 488. I want to try something real quick. Nope, not that one.
Coming back to the Institute after my trip hasn't relaxed me as I thought it would.
What's this then?
Okay, so she's just straight immune to being put to sleep. It was worth a shot. I wanted to see if I could save Vasco.
It's not so bad. As long as you're Grand Guard. I'd hate to be anything else right now.
The whole family's stung to death. So disfigured. Blood fly nests.
They told me I'd taste royal blood.
She's gone. What happened?
What do you mean? We literally saw what happened. Why is Emily acting like we have no clue what happened? Still don't know how to get into the basement. Hopefully he'll be fine.
Hopefully it's inside.
Well, we can see through. We've already looked. I had to I hate that I can't just hold it. Counter serum notes. This time it has to work. I'm certain the dosage is right, and I will only have one chance. Grind all the solid ingredients together, including the aluminum salts. Done. Add some egg whites. They should have some in the kitchen, but I'll have to be discreet. Done. Okay, good. I don't have to go collect all these things. 2 weeks am I safe? Away from daylight should be enough for the serum base to activate. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infested human corpse. If Dr. Hypatia was in her right mind, she would probably object to this step. But since the Grand Guard put Addermeyer under lockdown, several men have died, killed by blood flies. They might as well serve the greater good. All the previous blood samples seemed promising. I'll need to avoid being seen again by the janitor. Heat the final mixture, inject as soon as possible.
Her assistant's book.
Inject as soon as possible. Does that mean timed? Potentially.
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over, and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here, and, if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one the newspapers are calling the Crown Killer. She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you!
Yes, Vasco, my love. You're found out, and now we have some experiments to conduct. Come, I'll make you comfortable.
thought it was funny. Vasco's diary. Month of Nets, 1851. I'm guessing summer or spring, whenever's the best time to fish. I don't know. I don't fish. A patient arrived late at night, complaining of grit in her eyes. The good doctor was resting, finally, so I took the case. After careful observation, I determined that the cause was silver dust from the mines. To bring forth tearing from the eyes, I combined glycerin and pepper oil, which I planned to follow at once with a rinse. However, the burning sensation was apparently quite marked, and the patient was too distressed to let me attend further. However, the flow of tears was sufficient that I'd wager by morning her eyes were clear. I declare my idea for purging the eyes of grit to be a success. I could sell the formula, just the thing to get dust and debris banished from the eyes. Vasco's formula for eyes and ears. That's what I'll call it. Fast and effective. All with Dr. Alexandria Hypatia's permission, of course. She knows best. Okay.
Something's missing.
Guard personnel, on orders from the Duke, anyone discussing Adamar with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
Not quite right. I should check Vasco's notes.
I gotta... How do I put it in there? I just don't know how to put it in there. Because he said he's done all the other steps. The only last step is add half a syringe of tainted blood. And if Dr. Hypatia is in her right mind... Wait. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infected corpse. All the previous blood samples, I'll need to avoid being seen. Keep the final mixture injected. How do I... How do I put it in here? How do I put it in here? Oh, he never... I thought he said he got a body.
Disgusting. It's ready.
You shouldn't use the same syringe. But it's okay. You're not a doctor. You don't know that. I'm not a doctor, but I mean, I do know that. To the Crown Killer! Still don't know how to get into the basement.
You're dead, aren't you? Isn't this fun? What do I smell here? River mud, northern spices, wood smoke, done wall.
I don't want to walk all the way back over here, so we'll save it again.
No, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Okay, but we didn't solve the main goal of coming here, which was finding Sokolov.
I need to lie down.
Well, you've got a whole spot over here. Oh, did they make your soup? They said they got you vegetables, and yeah, okay, I'm guessing they did make you your soup. No, I'm gonna just go ahead. You don't need to see this. So was I wrong? Does that bookshelf not move? Like I literally swore it did. Okay. So all that's left is either finding out how to get into the basement, which I have no clue, or just moving on. And I guess I just have to move on. See, I cannot figure this out. I thought it would be... Okay.
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now.
Stupid, dude.
I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Man, was that stupid. But I can't think of any other way of getting into the basement. So that's not it either. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue how to get into the basement. All the things I thought I could do, can't do.
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna move on. Eat your soup and your bread, and I'll see you on the ship. Yeah, I thought I could just get in there and smash that, but it doesn't look breakable.
Just resting while people take care of you.
No thanks. Sickness is still sickness, even when it's wrapped in a silk bathrobe. All I can imagine is people coughing up blood all over their tea and club.
I remember there was another exit that I needed the key for, and now that I have the key, I'll just take that exit. There's two dudes in here. If I shoot him, he's gonna fall backwards into the water, huh?
Grand Guard personnel. Ship change is at midnight. Miss the boat, you get another ship without pay.
Right now.
Come on. Trying to think of a way of doing this without, well, again, without wasting resources. I could just dart them both, and it's fine. But, what is the least?
Grand Guard personnel. Ship change is at midnight. Miss the boat, you get another ship. You get another ship without pay.
They'll detect these bodies, so I have to move them.
As long as you're Grand Guard, I'd hate to be anybody else.
So that I don't get detected body at the end. I don't even know if I've got Ghost. I probably don't. But it's worth a shot. Telling me neither of them noticed that.
I just need to make sure.
Did he just fall off? Oh, come on. I heard the guy go, "Ah!" I think he fell off when I threw the glass. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, fine. I take the chance and hope he doesn't drop backwards.
Grand Guard personnel. Anyone caught taking medicinal supply will be written up and fined.
Good. What are the odds it's over there? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I landed on something explosive. I was just seeing if there was a way into the basement from here. Doesn't look like it. So let's just go back to what we were doing. I'll worry about all that other stuff later. That stuff's worth a handsome sum. Money.
So if I have two, and I gave him one, I still got me one. then if I eat it... No, if he eats it, then what?
Megan!
I'll lay low until you're finished.
Pretty sure I'm done because I can't get into the basement.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the ship.
Did you find Sokolov?
No, but Hypatia was the crown killer.
What? I don't believe you.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
What about Sokolov?
They gave him to a man named Kiran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's all right.
Okay, I'm still at Ghost. I guess I just... Okay, so stealth only means they see bodies, they detect me, but it has to be a red detection, and alarms must be wrong. Other than that, it's Ghost. Okay. One rune short, because I couldn't get into the basement. I intentionally did not grab any of the paintings, and I completed everything.